Happy Halloween, you guys. It is October, end of October, and we're going to close this month out with some Halloween stuff on Fremont Street. So that's where you go. That's where people will go. They'll commiserate, dress up, and coagulate the streets, which you will see in a minute here. People definitely came out for this year's event, which is Halloween 2025. This is the biggest crowd I've seen down here in Las Vegas in a long time. It's probably the biggest I've seen yet. But we're going to cruise around, take a look around, and see the costumes and all the wonderful effort they put into these costumes, which is amazing. I love it. And you guys should check this out. If you've never been to Las Vegas for Halloween, you're in for a treat for sure. Because it's very festive. Everyone's in a good mood. I don't even think there was any bad vibes going on at all. Everybody was curious about what everybody was wearing, and people were going to their parties and wherever they had to go to. But you'll see like the clubs and parties and all that stuff here. Everyone's lined up, and the streets were full. Matter of fact, they were blocking the streets at times, and this is how it goes. But it does help when Halloween is on a Friday night, because then you got Saturday to recover, and then to do it all over again on Saturday night, because there's more Halloween stuff going on for Saturday as well. And then Sunday, people recover. So that's kind of the scenario here in Las Vegas. I don't know how it is in your hometown, but definitely leave a comment below. Let me know how Halloween was for your hometown, wherever you're from. Just leave a comment. We'll read them off and all that stuff. But anyways, so fun. So I got here about 10 p.m. just checking things out. I've seen other vloggers and bloggers and whoever was down there. Everyone was taking a look at this central spot here. And rightfully so, because this is where all the action's at. Because across the street you have Commonwealth. You got the country club down a ways there. They were having a big old bash. People were in El Cortez across the street doing party stuff, gambling and drinking mostly. And there's other places in and around the block that has parties full of people, full of revelers. I guess you call those revelers. People that like to party, I guess. And it was fun. It was really fun. But November's coming in like a hot potato because Formula One's November 20th. And you've got that. You got SEMA at the beginning of the month. I forgot to mention that. SEMA is the beginning of the month, which is 7th through the 8th. No, 7th through the 9th. Anyway, 3-day event. So they're going to be at the beginning week of November at the Las Vegas Convention Center. That gets packed to the gills, so that'll be fun. There's all kinds of fun stuff that happens in the fall because you got all these conventions. It's a lot cooler here. It's more comfortable. You don't have to worry about the exhausting heat that hits you here. And summer was dead. The numbers of people and visitors here in Las Vegas during summer was low. Nothing we can do about it. The prices have gone bonkers on the Strip. Everybody knows that you don't go to the Strip anymore. You go to Fremont Street or outside of Fremont. You get an Airbnb or go to one of the local casinos, like station casinos. People go to Red Rock. Durango is really popular. Green Valley Ranch. Aliante. You've got the M Resort furthest south of the Strip. But anyways, yeah, if you want to save money, go to those and just get an Uber or Lyft into wherever you need to go on the Strip. That'd be maybe a little bit more economical as far as price points go and how they're going to gouge you when you check out. And that's the major gripe, too, is a lot of people are like, I don't know if I want to go to Vegas anymore. It's definitely took a toll on my wallet last year or last month or how often you go. But if you accumulate points when you gamble on your player's card, you can offset that with free rooms, although you're going to get charged with a resort fee. So if you can find a place with no resort fees, like Four Queens, they remodeled their rooms. I'm not saying it's going to be as nice as, the Wynn or Palazzo, but you're going to get a room. They got soundproof windows, I guess. And there's no resort fee. Either at Binion's. Binion's is okay, I guess. I don't know. I don't really stay at the hotels. I don't know what the rooms are like in most of these places. But all I know is a lot of them remodeled, so it's a nicer place to stay. That's all I know. You're going to get a cheaper deal down on Fremont Street if that's your, if that's your cup of tea. And Fremont's fun. So younger people go to Fremont and do the drinking, go to the clubs, do the gambling, and then boom, they're done. They had their fun. Maybe they'll go to some entertainment thing on the strip or go to a game. And sports events are going to be a big thing here. Now we're getting baseball here. So they're building that at the Tropicana, and they're moving fast. They need to get that thing up by 2027 for that season to begin. For the Oakland A's will be the Las Vegas A's. So, yeah, we got a lot of sports coming in. Then the last thing will be here is NBA. I don't know when they'll slate for that. I heard 2028. They'll figure out what they want to do with an NBA team coming to Las Vegas. And I don't know, man. What should we call the Las Vegas NBA team when it's here? I don't know. Las Vegas something or other with a card deck. I don't know. It'll be difficult to name the Las Vegas basketball team. Men's basketball. We already have a women's basketball. And by the way, they won their championship. Again. Go figure. So you got that. So I think sports will be once every sport is here, it's going to be a good way to get people here as far as visitations and going to sporting events and entertainment and all that stuff. So that'll be another element for Las Vegas to put into their feather in their hat, I guess you would say. And hopefully it works out. So there. We got a lot of costumes, a lot of people walking around. I was checking out everybody. It was just amazing to me to see all this. It felt like a giant Halloween convention, on the streets of Fremont East. So we didn't go to the canopy part yet. I spent a lot of time in this area because the clubs were popping off. There was huge lines to get in. All the ladies were dressed very, very sexy, I would have to say. Showing off their assets, I guess. It was nice. It was cool. I wasn't perving on anybody, so don't get me wrong. I was just checking things out. As you should if you're a person that's attracted to the opposite sex. I would highly suggest you check things out. So there you go. And it was fun. I thought it was fun. I don't drink, so a lot of this stuff is just fun for me to check out and walk around and grab a cup of coffee or whatever. But I did bump into some other influencers. They were having fun, so I said hi to them. And they were doing their thing. I think they were doing live streaming on TikTok or whatever. Maybe a YouTube live stream or something else. But yeah, it was just cool. So now I'm working my way into the crowd and checking stuff out. And it was interesting, very interesting. A lot of different costumes. I was totally hypnotized by costume. And they all did a really good job. And it seemed like for their body type, it fit their personality, I guess. So everybody seemed like it kind of fit their personality, sort of. It's very interesting. I'm just saying that because I just felt that. I don't know. Anyway. But the Commonwealth is a big place for younger folks to commiserate and coagulate over there. And a lot of younger types will go there. It's the big who's who in the younger crowd. I've never been into these clubs. Peeked in the windows, but that's about it for me. I have no desire to go to clubs or anything like that. I just kind of talk about them and find out what the popular one is and go, hey, I guess this one's popular, go here. A lot of people will ask me for advice for different things. I always tell people, go to Fremont Street if you've never been there. Here's some new things. Here's the hottest places to eat. La Thai is right over there. You can see it right next door to Cheap Shot. And it's in between Cheap Shot and Commonwealth. So that's a very popular Thai. Very, very delicious food. And if you can't get into Latai, go to Chinatown. Chinatown is west of Spring Mountain Drive.
Absolute madness everywhere.
And west of the wind, put it that way. But if you're looking for stuff here, open up Google Maps, type in Chinatown, type in Area 15, type in Fremont Street, type in, it'll give you a menu of different things you can scroll through. And it's very interesting. It's a good way to acclimate yourself to Fremont Street or wherever you're going on the Strip or whatever, to figure out what's in that area. And it does help. It's a giant help. So I recommend Google Maps on your phone to scroll through stuff because it's kind of like a TikTok thing. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff, a lot of interesting people dressed up in, like, it seemed like some were like Temu costumes, the Temu whatever. It was just so cool to check out. And here we are earlier, and this is when I just got here, so I'm going to walk down and walk through the Fremont Street experience itself, and then walk all the way back. I'm going to go silent and let you guys experience this. I'll put some music in the background so you guys can check this out. But anyways, look for November. It's going to be interesting to see how prices adjust here in Las Vegas up to December. And after the first of the year, I hear they're going to do big things, bigger discounts for people. But we'll see. Nobody knows for sure until it happens. But I'm excited for that. And I'll let you guys know what's going on in the next thing. So thanks for tuning in and enjoy the rest of the walk.
To the abyss. Fremont Street. Freaks. What else is coming our way? These people.